Hey guys, Tanner Pretty here with anglerhub.com. I just want to jump on here, make a quick video, introduce you guys to our new SpotSafe application we have developed. It is currently released for Android devices. We are working on the iOS device. It will be following soon, so don't worry, Apple guys, it's coming. So I just wanted to jump on, answer a couple questions, show you a couple things it does, and I'm going to be making some more videos for you guys to see the individual pieces of the application, what it does. It'll be available on the website and on Facebook to be able to go back and look at. So I think one of the first things I want to make sure everybody knows about this application is we designed this app with exceptional detail to your privacy. There are competitors out there that have applications that are built. I believe they even give you the apps for free, and you can log your catches and your locations, and and they keep that information in their cloud service and on their servers. And as a tournament angler myself, the guys that we run with, the guys that help develop this application that work for our company, we really felt like there was a better way to do this. So what we did was we developed the application in a different way. All the information that you create is kept in a database on your device. That makes that data your responsibility. So we give you a lot of really easy tools to back your database and your information up to your own email address, to your own cloud service, data storage service. And none of this information goes to the Angler Hub service or team. All this stuff is on your device. I want to make sure that everybody knows that, because literally when we sat down to whiteboard this project, the word privacy was written really big across our whiteboard, and every single thing that we've done since then has been based around the user's privacy. So the other cool thing it does is it's really easy to share that information, and that's also private. So I'm going to jump in real quick, just show you a few things, and we'll get off of here so I'm not running up the clock on the minutes on this video. Basically, any waypoints that you have on your device, this is all spot logging and catching off water. So you can take it on the water if you want and log while you're out. We have some really nice tracking features. It'll put pin dots for exactly where you're at with GPS and those kinds of things. But another thing that we really try to drive home with this app is that nobody has time to log things, log catches, write notes, do those kinds of things while they're on the water. Number one, you're fishing, and number two, it's really hard to type on a boat, pull a screen up in the sunlight or outdoors. This is really meant to be sitting at home in your recliner, on your couch, in your bed, at the motel room before a tournament, after a day of fishing, whatever, pre-fishing, and getting some stuff logged and set in your device. So waypoints that I have in this app now, all the waypoints you see here, they actually came out of my unit. If any of the units that are on the market now can export your waypoints, most of them can export direct to GPX. I personally run Lowrance units, so I know that on my Lowrance units I can just go to my file structure, export, and select GPX as a format, and it kicks it out. Then all I had to do was email it to myself on my phone, open that email address, click on that GPX file, and it automatically imported them all into SpotSafe. So I have all my waypoints on my phone now directly from my unit. The other nice thing that we did is we tried to implement an easy way to drop waypoints while you're scouting lakes. You can zoom around, zoom in and out, and if you want to drop a new waypoint, say on this rock pile here that you found, or you just either on the water or just perusing the app, all you do is hold your finger on the screen. It sets a target off of your finger so you can get really precise on where you drop your waypoint. Let that thing go, hit set, and then basically you can go and just select a category for it. So this would be a rock pile. You can set the best months to fish it after you get that dialed in, but we'll say it's in the fall, so we'll go and put in October, November there. And you can put any notes that you may have about it as well. So you can dial that in. You can also, if you happen to have a photograph of it, go into your picture that you'd taken while on the water, or at some point, and you can pan and zoom in and set that spot. You can rotate it. I mean, it's got a couple tools in here. But you can really dial in where that spot goes. So you can save that. There's your information for that spot, and you can save it. So now this spot is set on the phone, and if you come back to that point and want to log a catch to it, you literally just pick that point, go into the information for it, and do a catch log. You can add your fish here. So say you caught a largemouth bass, maybe you have a picture of that guy too. You don't have to add photos. You can get about as detailed as you'd like to be. You know, pick the image of the fish, set that in there. You can put in a weight, maybe it's a 6-pounder, and his length, you know, he's 18 inches. There's things, there's all kinds of details you can put in here about the catch. Here's the lake information and weather information. We're going to give, we're working on right now producing this information for you automatically based on the time and date in the lat lawn. So you can log your catch, not just right now today, but even in the past. So this is going to be a really cool feature we're going to be adding in the future. You can put some notes about that catch and you can save it. So now that catch is logged to that spot where it says 1. And so there's a catch and a spot log to your device now. That's just a really quick example of adding a waypoint. You can actually go in here and select all these waypoints if you want to. So you can select all. You can rename those waypoints if you'd like. You can share those waypoints with others if you'd like. I can really quickly do that. If I wanted to share all of my waypoints on Lake Texoma, I could just zoom into whichever ones I wanted to share. I can select those. See how it selects all 3. And then I can just go in here and say share selected. And I can send a file via email, or I can send a screenshot and it'll give the notes and stuff in the screenshot. So maybe you're sending to somebody that doesn't have SpotSafe yet. So you can just send a screenshot image. If you send the file by email, you go in here, it literally just pushes it out to an email address, and you can just send that thing right away. And now the person on the other end receives your information. And they actually can just click on that file that we sent from the email address, and then it'll actually import your spots, and they'll come in as being locked. So they may be a spot that when they come in, they show as red from a friend, they're locked, and then that information cannot be shared with anybody else. So if I try to pick this and share it, it's going to come back and tell me cannot share locked or shared spots. So it keeps your spots secure that you share within your circle. You know, most of the time you trust your buddies anyway, but that just kind of is a kind of last line of defense, just to say, you know, please don't share my information with other people. So a whole lot of other things to do in here. I mean, there's backing up, there's importing and exporting. We've got so many different cool tools, and I can't wait to keep doing these video series and showing you guys how to do all these different things. I'm running on 8 minutes right now in this video, so check us out. SpotSafeApp.com is the website. Obviously, you follow us on Facebook, and if you have any questions at all, just please contact us through the website or through Facebook. I'll be really happy to answer anything that's going on. We're real excited about this app, and we can't wait to get the other version out for iOS. It is coming. And it will be compatible between iOS and Android. So we made a proprietary file system for this, so any files you send can be opened with either device. And like I said, we're just real excited to get this thing out. So give us a shout if you need anything. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be putting some videos up here pretty soon of all the rest of it. Thanks a lot, guys.